Hello YouTube, Eugene here, and welcome to my video. It is time to put the vlogs and the reviews aside once again. But anyway, today is July 5th, 2012, and it is 2 years today since I started doing toy reviews, which is amazing, and a big thank you to all for watching me these past 2 years doing reviews. So anyway, so now today in this video I'm going to be doing something a little different. As you know, my channel is called Eugene Forever. I'm a huge Gekiranger fan, y'all know that. So I'm going to answer y'all question. Why is Gekiranger my favorite Sentai? And of course I had to I wrote down a few notes for me, so in case I would forget. So, you know, and I think I did mention, you know, why Gekiranger is my favorite Sentai in various reviews and vlogs, so, if I remember correctly. Yes, Gekiranger. We all, I think, just about the whole Sentai community, Toku community, likes Gekiranger. Some don't. Some probably hadn't seen Gekiranger, so if you haven't seen Gekiranger, I would recommend that you don't watch this video because it's a huge spoiler, and you know, I may reveal parts of it. And so yes, Gekiranger is an awesome Sentai, and it aired in 2007 and ended in 2008. 2007 was a great year for Sentai. That year, I ended up buying, you know, ordering Gekiranger toys from my good friend Jonathan from CWK, and made a sales thread, and ended up selling Gekiranger toys on the thread, and had a lot of fun that year. It was a lot of fun. Of course, that year I was working at a job that I liked, even though the pay sucked. And 2007 was a bittersweet year for me and my family, as well, as I lost a very sweet and loving grandmother of cancer. And of course that was very hard. But anyway, but I'm gonna say this: 2007 will live on in me forever, with Sentai and real life events. So, but anyway, let's get cracking on talking about the series. Well, episodes 1 through 24, we had the 3 Gekirangers, Jan, Ran, and Retz. And then in episodes 26, 27, and 25, 26, and 27, we had 4, you know, we included Go. And then in episode 28 through 49, we ended up with 5 Gekirangers, and, you know, Ken joined. So, anyway, well, now it's time to talk about my likes about the show. Well, first off, I don't know if any one of you seen past reviews and vlogs, but I did mention that I like Gekiranger because we had our first purple Senshi in this series. The next thing I want to talk about is the training for the Gekirangers, you know, mainly the trainings that the Gekirangers went through. And of course, I did like Geki Violet's debuted, and Geki Toja's. And I do like the battles they have, and I'm going to name various ones. Well, let's see. Episode 2 with Geki Toja. That was an epic battle. Episode 11 with Geki Elephant Toja. That was another good one. And of course we got Geki Bat Toja and Geki Shark Toja. Those were some good debuts there. The debut of the Super Gekirangers and Geki Fire on episode 21. Episode 26 was good. Episode 35 with Super Geki Red and Saidaio. That was another good episode. Now, I did like this episode here, episode 43 with the 5 Gekirangers at the end. That was pretty good. Now, this battle here was the most epic out of all of it, and I really loved it because they were doing this battle on the beach, and it was very, very epic. Episode 45, where Jan and Rio had their fated battle act, and that was pretty epic. And you know, the last 4 episodes of Gekiranger, the episodes were very the battles were very epic there, you know, especially 47 and 49. So now you guys are probably wondering, well, do I have any dislikes about this show? I only have one dislike about the show, and it's kind of shocking for me to have a dislike because I love Gekiranger completely. My dislike of the show is, you know how on episode 25, Geki Violet made his debut? Well, 3 episodes later, Geki Chopper made his debut. I didn't really like that. How, you know, they just automatically had him come on in. I kind of wish they made Geki Chopper do his debut probably about 5 or 8 episodes later. That would have made sense. One thing I'm going to talk about also, the designs on the Gekiranger. Now, I remember correctly, way back in 2007, I was on Ranger Board, and people were complaining, doing a lot of complaining about, oh, the Gekiranger suits don't have any belts. I didn't like that either, but it grew on me, and then, you know, when they changed the design from, you know, the original Gekiranger to Super, I like that even better. The suits are pretty epic, I got to say, with, you know, the Super Gekirangers. I like the Super Gekiranger suits better. Geki Violet's design, I love Geki Violet's design. A part of me wish they gave him a sword or something, or, you know, mainly a weapon in particular, you know, but they gave Geki Violet, you know, mainly, you know, his legs and his arms to be his weapon. You know, because he'll do his Gong Gong Ken and his Ban Ban Chu, and so I think that's all. I did like Geki Chopper's side blade. That was pretty epic, and, you know, his famous, you know, Chesto! Well, mainly the phrase that he would say. Let's see, what else? And as you can see, I got my Sayoken book, in case I forget to say anything. The mechas were good. I do like Saidaio, even though he's a huge SOB. All in all the battles are very epic. I do like episode 15 when Ran became a mama. I love that episode. Episode 16 was pretty good because then you learned about the Kinmon and the 7 Kinmon and, well, the 3 Kinmon and so on. I did like, and one thing I forgot to talk about my other like on the show, I did like the epic battle in Gekiranger the movie, Nene Hong Kong Big battle. And let's see, I think that's pretty much everything. So basically, I just like the show because, you know, our first Purple Senshi, the battles on this one. Of course, I'm not gonna lie to you. All Super Sentai battles can be epic at times. I did like, you know, the battles in Magiranger and which one? Oh, Gekiranger. I did like the battles in Shinkanger. And of course, you guys all know now Gekiranger is my second favorite Sentai, just because it had a lot to do with the 35th anniversary of Super Sentai. Now, Alba Ranger is my very first Sentai, but I'm going to put that one as number 3 because, you know, it was an okay Sentai. And of course, I'm waiting for a good fan sub group to sub that whole group, that whole series. And so, I mean, Alba Ranger will always be my first Sentai, but it's going to be like my third as my favorite. So, and I mean, it doesn't hurt to have your own favorite Sentai. I mean, I do have a favorite Kamen Rider, and of course, I love Kiva. Love Kiva. Oh God, love Kiva. And of course, you know, Kabuto is my first. So, but anyway, well, enough on Gekiranger. I think I pretty much answered your question on that. It's just an amazing Sentai, and I love it, and that's pretty much why I named this channel Jukin Forever. And so let's talk about today, July 5th, 2012. You know, being that it's 2 years today since I, you know, started toy reviews, I've learned a lot for the past 2 years on doing toy reviews. I've improved on things. Well, mainly this year I added a background just recently. I have a new logo, thanks to V Decepticon, as always. And as far as a camera, I don't even know. I mean, I don't even have the money to afford a new camera right now. We'll just see in time. I mean, I've said this in the past. I have been working the kinks on this camera. So, I mean, just keep an eye out on things. And, I mean, I would love to have a new camera. I would love to do, you know, better shot reviews with a new camera. But I don't have the money. And the job that I work at sucks. And I mean, sucks big time on pay. And that's pretty much why, you know, you slowly but surely will see reviews pop up, you know, or, you know, me getting, you know, having a vlog up and just having like 1 or 2 items in it, you know. I'm not like Shuken Shinobi or Jedamon or Dawson Rider, where they're getting paid from Google, and, you know, they're buying all this shit, and so, anyway. But it's very hard to believe that it's been 2 years now since I've been doing toy reviews, and I will continue doing this. I'm hoping I can do this for another year at least. Just continue to support me, subscribe to me. You know, enjoy the videos. I mean, I'm not the type of person that can take constructive criticism very easily. And if y'all try to do that to me, I will probably come back at you about it. But I mean, you know, maybe it's because I'm very offensive on things, and so, you know, just ease back a little bit on me. I do the best I can with my reviews, and but I do want to say this: thank you for watching me these past 2 years, and you guys really rock. Thumbs up to all you guys out there. So that is it. I answered your questions, and so and also I hope you guys had a awesome 4th of July, which was yesterday, which we like to call it here in the U.S. Independence Day. So, but anyway, I'm Eugene. I'm signing out. Thank you for watching, and all I can say at the end of this, Jukin' forever, friends. Bye.